And I believed this long before I was the mayor, and I'll believe it long after I'm the mayor, that the arts and artists and the creative industries are what we need more than any other city in the world needs it, because we're the most diverse city in the world. Why is that? Well, because when you have a population that's so diverse that often don't speak the same language as one another, have the same background, have the same faith, or whatever, there are very few things that are universal. Music is universal, visual arts, all kinds of arts. They're universal. It's a universal language that people can share in together. And so I think that when you have the most diverse city in the world, it gives you many more reasons to make sure that you have a vibrant and healthy and thriving cultural sector, so that you can have each of the people from those diverse backgrounds put their own talents and some of their own experiences on display, and tell their stories and have their music understood and enjoyed by others. Secondly, of course, it is an important industry. And if you look at the number of people that are employed in the arts in one way or another, directly or indirectly, including film and all the different things that go on here, it's hugely important in that regard. But the third thing I think is the most important, and that is that any self-respecting community, whether it's 2,000 people or 3 million like we have here, has to have a soul. And the place you find the soul is not at the Toronto Dominion Centre, with great respect to everybody who works there, and I used to work there, and it's not at City Hall, and it's not at a food truck. It could be there, but it really comes from the expressions of people in the arts who tell their stories, sing, write their songs, perform their songs, do their installations, and it expresses the soul of what we're about as a people and as a community. And so I think for all those reasons, I have been my whole life a supporter of the arts and somebody who supports it, not just in terms of words I say or money I give, but through my attendance and involvement in various different things over the years. And I'm happy about that, because I think it's made me a better person. I won't leave any of you to comment on that. So I just wish these guys, these folks, when I say guys, these folks are pioneers, because they're doing something that the small world has been around, and so it has a bit of a history. But this other, the InFuture is a new add-on, and I hope people support it. I hope we can all get the word out. We should each decide tonight we're going to tweet out something about it. I certainly will, and I have a big Twitter